It is very stressful preparing every year for Junkstock, but to show up and see families having fun together, you know, there could be so many things that go wrong and so many things that could keep you from even starting something like this. But we just kind of like go with it, and it works, and it's a success every year. So that's kind of my proudest thing, is that I can say that we just started this from nothing, and 30,000 people come and keep coming because they enjoy it. My name's Danielle Schlagelmelch, and we're at Junkstock in Omaha, Nebraska. Junkstock's twice a year. We have one in the summer in June, and we have a harvest edition each fall in October. Junkstock was founded by Sarah Alexander, and we kind of met up. It was actually kind of like the stars aligned. We met in her store. She had a little storefront in Papillion, and I was in love with everything in the store and couldn't afford to buy it. So I offered to trade services for junk, and then we actually just met up for pizza one day, and she gave me this idea of, I want to throw a festival, get some junk vendors together, and the rest is kind of history. We went from there, and it's evolved into this huge, massive event that you see today. I have a degree in journalism and advertising, so my background is just trying to spread the word and to help promote things, and if it's something I'm passionate about, it's not really a job, it just comes so naturally. So Junkstock is right up my alley, and it's just kind of like a fun little thing that we do together that's turned huge. The first summer when we started Junkstock, we thought, you know, we'll be happy if a couple thousand people show up. We had about 20 vendors. We didn't have any food vendors besides Sarah's husband, John. He was frying fish and had some pulled pork, and that was gone like in the first hour. I remember pulling up the street just in pure shock of the amount of people. Everything was full of cars. People were parking up and down the street illegally. Cops were coming. We kind of learned real quick that this is bigger than what we anticipated, and it's grown over the last 4 years to be 170 vendors. We have 18 food vendors. We had kids zones and all these other fun little elements that make it really a real big family event that people look forward to, and they come from all across the country to attend it. We have vendors even this year from San Francisco, New York, Pennsylvania, Texas, and they bring fans with them. That's the cool thing. These vendors, they're really like helping us with the success of Junkstock. We don't really advertise, it's just word of mouth, and people just love it, and they bring people back with them to the next event, so I think that contributes to the growth. At Junkstock, you can find a little bit of everything, from the repurposed items that you might have seen on a farm when you were growing up that are turned into like wall pieces, to people who refinish mid-century furniture, jewelry. The stuff that always surprises me is like the taxidermy. There's like a billy goat with this really long beard like mounted on this old piece of wood, and kids were coming by and petting it, getting their pictures with it. It's just kind of fun. Every year there's more and more to choose from. Junkstock's actually on an old dairy farm, which is perfect because Woodstock was on a dairy farm, so it's pretty groovy to have like the same vibe going. I'm a huge music lover, so to get to support our local bands is huge. We do have amazing talent, from artists to bands, and then the food. I mean, it really is like this dream come true to have everything that we love in one place for 3 days. We love our four-legged friends at Junkstock. We encourage you to bring your pets with. This is a little foster puppy that one of our vendors brought with them, so we love it. Kids and puppies, who doesn't love it? Can I keep you? My husband's over there. Can we have it? The future of Junkstock is just one of those things where we anticipate it to grow, but we never know like how big it will grow. So we're currently looking for maybe some other alternate spaces. We love to add vendors and bands and everything each summer, so it's kind of a cool problem to have. We never anticipated that it would be so big so fast. So the future's bright. We're just kind of going with the flow. Every year I know Sarah gets a little panicky about, you think people are gonna come? And I say, Sarah, they're gonna come and they're gonna love it. Don't worry, it's gonna be awesome.